Alright, we're up to talk to Ron Hope.
The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile them up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope.
Good for you.
He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about
except
the
for the factory.
Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Alright, I'll only kneecap him. I won't shoot him in the chest. Or higher.
All the way up.
Why are they wearing space puffer jackets and hoodies? Why are they wearing that?
I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Okay. This reminds me of something. It reminds me of a different game. I don't know which one, though.
Offloaders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
As for the others, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible.
Shouldn't we have waited to come in until their conversation was over?
Everyone
Interrupting.
We look out for our people here, Merchant.
Should we have a seat while we wait? Here.
Great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last. Yeah, good to see you. I think we're done here, Merchant.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid.
Hi.
Splendid.
Hello.
It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of
Oh, it's my turn now? Oh, okay. With my stinky pits. Very nice. Nice place you have here. So who is Burgett? Someone working in this, like, factory behind him. Where'd she go? Oh, there's Mex down there, look. Walking around. There she goes.
Those jackasses on line A are gonna be the death of me. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen,
The tour?
I ain't exactly customer facing,
What?
so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
Prefer the straight scoop instead of marketing blueprints. Looks like you have your hands full. How would I get you into trouble?
I don't have time for niceties or damned manners. I know one thing, how to ride these blockheads until we make something good.
She definitely looks like the grease monkey type. Okay?
You do? Well, I guess we'll see. So here is the factory floor where you get to see me wrangle a bunch of morons into, oh, I don't know, doing their damn job.
You must be the boss then.
No, this is a Ron Hope joint, and you'd be wise to remember that. Mr. Hope built all of this, made this whole area more than some 2-credit agri-plot. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up.
What's the deal with Ron Hope? Working conditions are intense. You run the whole floor?
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once.
What's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glamour. Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
Wow, she loves it. The working conditions seem intense.
This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after bleeding noon tea.
Nah.
This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
Okay.
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk
So
about.
it was worthless. Turtle Dude re-upped his membership for 27 months. He says, I wish I had a game had more turtles and better FPS. Yeah, I know. On consoles, this performance is pretty bad, honestly. I really wish it was better, but what can you do? What the hell? Who are you now? Why are you in here?
Visit to Hope Tech.
Who are you the fuck?
If you'll excuse me, I am on duty.
Then why are you in here? Here, I want to have a seat. Here we go. I can't talk to him from the chair? Why not? What's the point of the chair then?
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I wonder, could you have done this quest line without the help of the Freestar Collective? Could you have talked to him first at some point and he sends you to go find his ship, you find it, and then, like, you don't have any interaction with the Freestar? I wonder. I'm aware of your position.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Here, a group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Why wasn't the theft reported? Okay.
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image.
Well, there you
I'm
go.
in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Alright, was there anything unique about this stolen ship, or why would they steal that particular one?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
The thief had some inside help. Who could that have been?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
I'm gonna assume no one saw the thief, so I guess we're done?
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hopetech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof.
So why are you
over
telling me?
their
Why are you
heads.
bragging?
It's a responsibility that I take.
This isn't a humble brag, this is an outright
very
brag.
seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
So he wants me to keep quiet. I understand your position.
I hope so.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Uh-oh.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last.
Can barely hear him.
Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed.
Why does his voice get so low and I can't barely understand him?
On you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Okay.
How tough is it to get a job?
That
Okay.
wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Oh, that's enough to go on. I was hoping to learn more. This was a waste of time. I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
How's Neon different?
Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative.
Okay. What can you tell me about Ranger Price?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Okay.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Keep your eyes and ears open. I'm not sure we got the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Got some credits and some experience, alright. Well, Shadows in Neon. That's where we're headed next. I guess we'll just keep doing this quest line. Why not, right? Voli Alpha. I don't think we've been to Voli Alpha, have we? Unless we were just passing through for a different mission, but I don't think we've actually been there to do anything, so.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Okay. Check out Neon. Hopefully I can have a follower now. Hopefully it fixed itself. Okay. Ah.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
I want to see if I can get a follower here or not. See what happens. Welcome to Neon. Why does my helmet color keep changing? My helmet color is dark here,
How are you, Dusty?
but then if I go here, it's light. I guess she's okay with me again.
You look well.
I'd like you to follow me.
Break time's over. Let's get
All right, she's not angry with me anymore. Okay, I got her back as the follower. It was stupid that I happened to begin with. Okay. Okay, to Neon. Here we go. So, why do I get the feeling Neon is going to be like Cyberpunk? Does it not look like Cyberpunk? Looks like that's what they're going for here. A Cyberpunk vibe. A long empty walk. Neon security.
Tavern Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Wow, some good security here.
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through. Alright, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
So this guy has drugs on him, sounds like. Aurora.
So, what was the plan, Masha? Smuggle the Aurora into Kill City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake.
Right.
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
You hear what he said, right? He said, can I just pay the usual? So it sounds like he always would bribe the police. But in this case, they wouldn't allow for the bribe.
Yannick's gotta come through for me.
Huh. Well, we already got 2 side quests opening up the moment we arrived, right? So there's gonna be a lot of content to do here. Does this not look exactly like Cyberpunk? Are you kidding me? It looks exactly like Cyberpunk, right? That's exactly what they were going for. The Mining League, the Trade Authority, Siegert's Outfitters, Reliant Medical, the Voli Hotel. There's the Enhancement Building where you can change your appearance. The Emporium, Stroud Eklund. I wonder where can you buy like Digipics and stuff. I'd like to buy some Digipics if someone sells them. Maybe the Emporium. Maybe the Emporium. Lily tomorrow, Jade.
Why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then
Alien
there's the
tick.
Emporium.
Ew.
This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Take a look around.
Can I help you?
This is Tevin. This is the guy that they said to talk to.
I'll help you.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
What an asshole. What do they usually look like?
I cater to the high client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
All that matters is I brought my credits.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member
here we go.
who calls
Mission.
himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
What's Syogug?
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
Alright. Why won't the authorities help you?
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
I'll handle the Headlock thug for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer.
I didn't even know there was an offer.
Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Frankie's Grab and Go. I doubt he'll be alone. Wait, why would they hang out at a Grab and Go?
No one knows. Seoka are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me.
Just throw a grenade right into their group and just blow them to bits before they even know it's coming. Alright, I doubt he'll be alone.
Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Good for them, but for us. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
It also said you could try to reason with him, so I wonder if I could reason with the guy. Okay. What does he have for sale, by the way?
Cash only, please.
Bourbon. It's a bunch of junk, honestly. It's nothing too interesting at all, right? It's all little junk. Why would he act like this is some kind of expensive shit? This is nonsense. I have 60,000 credits. This is nothing, dude. How stupid. Solomon's calculations? What the fuck is this? I don't know. It says the notes, but I don't know what it would be. Wow, your stuff is junk, dude.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Oh, it's so high end. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous nonsense, right? Oh, yes, I've seen some different ships that people have made in the game. Obviously, if you like to spend time doing that kind of stuff, you know, you could probably do some creative stuff. Okay. So, like I said, we're looking for Digipix. What, we now have a bunch of neon stuff. When did we do this? I heard a job advertisement for Reunion Industries. Apparently, we just got a random mission there. Ask Frankie about Headlock. Speak to Nashara in jail. Talk to Jalen Price. We have all these new things that just opened, right? Maybe we'll look for this. Ask Frankie about Headlock. See where this is. Down there. Ebside. I want to see where can we buy Digipix. Gold Bank. That's the bank, right? Trade Tower. Could be in there. I don't know. Neon Security HQ. Okay, this is where the police are. What's up, King Michael? Good evening. This is where you change your appearance. The Voli Hotel. We don't have any reason to go to a hotel right now. Medical? No, we don't need to go to medical. I guess so. Oh, Jesus. Lynn, walk right into me. Spaceport. Well, I guess that's it for now. I guess we'll do the mission. We're going to Ebside for this. Whatever Ebside is, I have no idea. It's a noisy door.
Good to see ya.
So this looks like downtown. Sauvages. I don't know what that is. Just to go this way. Let's go for a quick walk. What's with this? What's with these, like, cell rooms? Right in the middle of the street. It's weird. Is it like those little hotel rooms you pay like a fee, you can go in there? Maybe? This is a mess, look. Looks like we're at the end of an oil rig or something. Warehouse 04. Huh. Go up. I don't know what would be up there. This is a big maze, right? A giant maze. Don't really know where to go. Nice hat. It's just relaxing. See what's over here. You guys sure it's safe to be doing what you're doing? What if you fall in? I guess they don't care. I guess they're the locals. They got tents out here too, look. These people live out here.
The colors. The colors.
Oh, someone's a little high. Well, they got junkies out here just like in real life. They're getting high as shit. Oh, the colors, man, the colors. Woo.
Thinking about taking a spouse to enhance for the birthday. It'll be a gift for both.
Oh, yeah? Shows because the entire planet is covered in water. The city is a large oil rig powered by lightning. Oh, wow. Interesting lore. Well, here we are. This must be Frankie.
Can I help you?
Yes.
You lost,
Francesca.
kiddo?
Last I checked, I'm an adult.
Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
You won't get trouble from me? Did something happen?
Of course, something happened. Ain't that always
Why is there a guy behind your counter right there?
Let's just say those hopes died a long time
ago. Oh, to your left, quick! What the hell's he doing? You won't get trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
That guy's way too close for comfort. So Tevin told me a thug named Headlock hangs around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Persuade time.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
Let's try it. Remember, we just upgraded our persuade. Let's try level 2. Nope.
I bet I'm more stubborn than you are.
Level 1.
I hear you.
I need a level 4. Nope. Didn't get it.
I should tell you. I told you. I don't know who Headlock is. Now either quit loitering or make yourself useful.
Even with the increase in percents, I still failed. I guess we'll pay the credit. It's only 500.
Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
How do you know Headlock?
He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
Yes, I am. He's terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4.
We just passed that on the way here.
Gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
Fuck him up. I just want to talk with him. Here we go. If you can't stand Headlock, why do you care what I do with him?
I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good-for-nothing thug, and a boastful one at that. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But that doesn't mean I think he should be killed.
I just want to talk with him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
Okay. What does she sell? I'm curious.
Check it out.
Anything good? I'll buy 3 Digipicks. Cool. She had some stuff I actually wanted. Anything else? I'll just go quickly see if any of the resources I want. No. Okay. Oh, yes. Synth meat. I'll buy that. Alright, now we're done. Cool.
Until next time.
Alright, so we know that he's over at Warehouse 4, which we passed. So let's go back over there. I think I should save before I do this, because I would like to pass the persuasion check if I can. To further level up my persuade. I find it funny I'm doing the green persuade options, and it's still failing. Right? Like, dude, I got 2 massive upgrades into persuade, and you're still telling me I can't do green persuades yet. They still fail, huh? Okay. Alright, so let's save. And let's try it out. Okay. Warehouse 4. Tons of stuff to steal. Well, hello there. This is
business with you or something?
This is Headlock. This guy looks like he weighs 100 pounds soaking wet. Wow, I'm really afraid of this guy.
And who do we have here?
He's ground right by the nose ring. Zoop! That's it. Headlocks is on his knees crying like a bitch. Alright, you need to leave the Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate.
Wow.
That won't end well for you.
What gang were you in before you joined?
The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. Clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice.
Sioka?
My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. That was too good for them.
Sioka. Alright. Maybe the Ebbside Strikers were sick of you and wanted you to leave.
Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube. So go on, hotshot.
Nah.
Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Persuade. It's the wise thing to do. Here we go.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Alright. We'll start with 1. This behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's only making your life more difficult.
Sure. There may be some better uses of my time.
You bring a lot of attention to yourself and not the good kind. If you don't get your act together, you'll end up dead.
Looking over your shoulder in neon can get old.
Now I have to do a +3 and hope for the best. If you keep trashing all the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere. Security will eventually have to get involved. They won't go easy on you.
That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell. They're...
So I need to have a mid-range one pass. If it doesn't, I can't do the persuasion check. And again, it's RNG. There's no skill involved. I've leveled up my persuasion enough that I should be passing this stuff. It doesn't because it's just a roll of the dice. It's a terrible game mechanic. You shouldn't have a game mechanic be purely based on luck. It should be based on how much time you've invested, how much skill. There's none of that here with this persuasion mechanic. It's terrible. They really did it very poorly.
And who do we have here? Is that so? I'm not just some lowlife. You mess with me, tread carefully.
Trouble.
So go on, Hodge.
Persuade.
Go on, enlighten me.
So, I need a +3 or I won't pass it. Security will eventually have to get involved. They won't let you go easy on you. Okay.
It's annoying how you're making sense right now.
Then +1. The behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's only making your life difficult.
I do it because I like doing it. I don't need any benefits from it.
And +2. You're making a lot of enemies. Most wouldn't mind if you disappeared. And I still fail it. Again, the RNG is terrible. What did I do wrong? Fuck you. Dude, Bethesda, they really lost their way. The persuasion and the speech-based is great. It's great in other games. In this one, it's terrible. They fucked it up. How do you make it all RNG? Wow. Complete trash.
I'm watching you.
And who do we have? Is that so? I'm not just some... You mess with me, tread carefully then. So go on, Hodge. Go on, enlighten me. It's annoying how you're making...
If you keep trashing the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere.
I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. Can't believe I'm saying that. It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer.
We're done. I'll be on your way. On my way.
And next time, I might not be so nice.
Okay. So we did a persuasion check. That made no sense. And we passed it. Amazing. So I still think we need like 9 more to level that up, right? I think we're in the middle of a really long time till we can upgrade that again. Oh yeah, 8 more. 8 more speech checks till I can get the next level. Okay. Okay. So guys, what do you think? No one's talking to me tonight. I don't know why. Oh. That was interesting. Froze and unfroze. Anyway. I don't know what you guys are doing tonight. You're a very quiet audience. No one's really interacting. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing the game and commenting on it for myself. But, the speech check was interesting. I really don't think the speech check works very well in this game. I'm just being honest. I do feel like it's much better in the games where it's based on your skill level and not based on RNG. I do think the RNG speech check is stupid. Okay. We get a good reward for helping this guy out.
Over at Kelport, she's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Now they want me to talk to Clover. Who the fuck's that? Talk to Clover. What? What are you talking about?
Would you care to pick up an exquisite gift while you're here?
Okay, here we are. Took your headlock.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
That's it? That was it. That's the whole mission.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
So now there's other ones. Let's see. Talk to Clover. Who the fuck is Clover? What? I don't want to... What? No, I... Pressed the button and I went to the map. Stupid thing. Who's Clover?
Look, man.
Over here? Who the hell Clover is?
Ever wonder how the cruise is?
Apparently they're here? Where does this take us? Oh, look at all these places. Sky Suite Restricted, Slayton Aerospace, Xenofresh HQ, Stroud Eklund HQ, Celt Corp, Generdyne Industries, Core Connection Lobby. Good lord. Willow, have a good night.
Lovely day for it.
Clover McKenna.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over.
So embarrassing.
My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Why does she have Legos glued to her face? I thought those were little Hershey's mini bars, and then when she's hungry, she can just peel it off, take the foil off, just pop it right in the mouth. Right? I don't know. Anyway, Anyway, an apology isn't necessary. There we go.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Off me game. You don't strike me as the sort of person who'd be easily be rattled.
Normally, yes. But in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer.
So I need to go convince him to pay, right? Maybe I can convince you, or assist you in convincing.
You'd be willing to help out.
Haha.
That's awfully kind of you.
Sounds like he's taking advantage of your goodwill.
No, you've got it all wrong. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you.
Maybe he'd take my money, is what you're saying? I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Okay. Find Clover's diary or convince Saburo to take the loan. Maybe we have to find the diary to figure out why he won't take it. Thank you to Purple Aki, who became a member tonight. I appreciate that, Purple Aki. I really do. It's been a slow night for some odd reason. And I really appreciate you supporting the stream in some way here. So thank you so much. Okay.
Nice visiting with you.
So what's this quest? It went away. Hard luck. Find Clover's diary. Okay. Let's find out why Clover won't accept help from anyone. Alright. Defiant, I did major story stuff tonight. What are you talking about? Defiant says, I don't think anyone's talking because you've done major side stuff since the first stream, but that's okay. You do realize that we're doing major story. Last stream we did a major constellation thing. Here we did a major thing with the Freestar Collective. Freestar Collective is one of the major factions. It's considered the story of the game. So I don't know what you mean. A little weird. What exactly would you like me to do then? What am I doing wrong? The Neon Mining League.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Huh.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't believe this place
This
is
is
still
Saburo.
open. I give it a few
So
more
where
months
would
before
his...
this loser
So
packs it
glad
in.
you stopped by today.
Where do you think his diary is? Right? Find Clover's diary. Optional.
Let's see if there's something we can buy.
Why is that showing us in another spot?
You want to waste
see
your
that, right?
credits? You go
Hold
buy
on.
that.
So what happens if... Hold on a second here. Clover's diary is down here? Why would it be down here? No, it's not. This is where we came from.
Quit staring.
Yeah, it's bullshit. His diary is not at Kelp Corp. It's a mistake. I guarantee you, his diary's with him. You just have to break in and find it. So it's a complete glitch. It shouldn't be saying Kelp Corp. It's fucked up. God damn it. That's really annoying. I wonder where he lives. Can you follow him home, or does he stay in his business? Some of these places have, like, what appears to be living quarters in the businesses. Is diary is there? No, is diary is not there. What? Is diary is there? It's not even English. Why would the diary be there? Do you want me to check? Because I guarantee you it's not there. We just came from Kelkor. I'll double check, but I'll tell you, it ain't here.
You're out there.
You know this is a glitch. Once you find the diary, you go here to turn it in. But that's not it. There's no. Why would the diary beat out Kelcorp already? Doesn't even make sense. What the? It really is here? What the fuck?
What? I'm working here.
Good for you.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline.
Why would it be over here?
I gotta get out of here.
This is really stupid. Why is it here? Why would his diary be in here? What? Fine, fuck this. Watch. Hey, asshole. Fuck you.
I've got a deadline.
I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him personally and professionally. Saburo is a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. What he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He needs a financial partner who can offer direction, someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict. My feelings for him aside, I really do want to help.
More like one of those months.
So,
You know what? Screw it. I'm
she had a diary sitting out in the middle of the office, and somehow you knew it was there? What? That doesn't make much sense, does it? How did you know she had a personal diary with her writings about Saburo sitting in the office? Right? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's why I was confused. I was like, why would a diary be over there at Kelco where we came from? Oh, because it's just her diary randomly sitting on a desk and you psychically know it's there. What? That was really weird. I don't know, man. Okay. Quick save.
Don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well. Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
What exactly do you sell?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
Business can't be that bad.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Well, then, without any help, what will happen to you?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Could I help?
That would be a blessing, my friend. But I wouldn't want to impose.
Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Salt Corp.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
So I could persuade or the slate. Read this, it might change your mind. I would prefer to persuade and get the persuade check to level up my persuading, so we should try this first. If it fails, then we'll do the slate.
I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no such thing. When a man signs a contract, he must honor it, no matter the terms.
Don't do it for yourself, do it for Clover.
I do not
Whoa!
want you to worry about me, and she must be concerned if she had you come here. It seems I have been too prideful.
Never mind.
I have always believed that if a person works hard and makes no trouble, they can achieve any goal. But in reality, no one can do it alone. I'm grateful that you and Miss McKenna have reminded me of this. Tell her I will accept her generosity.
Okay.
And I will find a way to repay her kindness.
So those critical successes, again, it's RNG, and if you do it, you just instantly win the conversation no matter what you picked. That's so weird. Alright. Is there anything I can do to save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless
Even
you,
though we just saved it already.
Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
That sounds simple. Just bring them flyers.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know.
What does he have for sale?
Certainly, my friend.
Ammo. Some crafting materials. Anything that I need? Let's look. No, nothing that I've marked. Alright, I'm probably not going to want any of it then.
I really appreciate what you are doing.
So we have 5 places to bring these flyers. So any 5 merchants? Like who? Those are the Rangers.
Borealis.
What about this one? Newell's Goods? How do I do this?
Have a moment.
James
Say
Newell.
hello to my wife, Rosa.
Wait, what? Talk to Borealis? What?
We're fully stocked on supplies today. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
What is going on? Another mission?
Administrator Bayou came in. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Sounds like I'm the one who should be helping you.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest.
Oh my god.
Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Who is Sieghart?
He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person. Please don't tell James I said that.
You're taking Sieghart's side.
I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want all this infighting among Neon store owners to end. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
How do I help your husband solve his problem? By the way, thank you, Golden Nobles, to the super chats of the Dolphins one. Let's celebrate.
Oh,
I don't
no.
care about the Dolphins,
I'd
but
hate
thank you for the
you to
super
get
chat
sucked into
regardless.
the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
I have a flyer from Saburo. Will you take it?
Here, let me see that. Huh. Not a bad idea. He might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me.
All right, 1 down. What do they have for sale?
Okay, here.
Digipix. Sounds good to me.
Stop by again? If you'd like to
No.
buy something, I'd be happy. Thank you for stopping by.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they
Zone
even
heads.
planned it. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Sounds like you have a problem with Sieghart's place. Okay.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Sieghart himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security.
So he feels he's unscrupulous in his methods. Maybe, what kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small Merchants Alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
Maybe he doesn't have a choice?
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the
Let me guess,
outburst
it's a
and
quest you have
look
to
around,
do.
I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
I'll talk to Seagart, see if I can talk sense into him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Seagart. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Like what, you gonna shoot me? Fuck him, I'll murder him. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Liquor store. We give them one of the flyers.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Take it easy. There's been a mess. Did you see that?
This time we thought
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
I think he finally ran out of credits.
Never heard of blend. What is it?
Then you gotta be new in Neon, because it's only the most popular drink in the city. You should try one. I guarantee that once you taste it, you'll be hooked.
I'm just browsing. I'm not here for that.
Huh? Okay, suit yourself. But you have no idea what you're missing. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
All right, here we go. Here's the flyer.
Whatever, just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time.
All right, 2 out of 5. How much you want to bet the blend is going to be a side quest too, right? Every single business has its own little side quest set line. And I wonder how important many of them are, right? Are they all good? Are only some of them that important? I wonder. Fusion.
Got a problem?
Okay. It's the Outfitters. Here's Seagart, and we can do that mission at the same time. Medical? Would the medical shop be considered a place to give the flyer? I don't know. The Emporium definitely would be. Maybe it's these three. Maybe it's the Outfitters, Stroud, Eklund, and the Emporium. Maybe it's not the medical, right? See what we can do here. Where's Seagart? Is it Seagart? Yes.
Hello there. Let me know.
Oh God, listen to this guy.
Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
I'll bring the blend.
I'll take every artifact you have in stock.
An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need.
Right.
I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to
actual customer feedback and market research. Interesting.
So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
I was just talking on my podcast this morning about how if Square Enix had actually done market research, they would have realized that no one wanted a Final Fantasy 16 that plays nothing like Final Fantasy. So there we go. All right, this is an impressive shop you have here. Let's make him feel good.
Thank you for noticing. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in
Why would you tell a customer that?
This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal. But the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
You should be making a fortune. What's going on?
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help?
So, first of all, the flyer.
Business could always be better. I'll take that.
Okay. Then we've got James Newell objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
No, he's not doing it on purpose. Newell says if the Alliance is unified, you could stand up to Neon security.
Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store.
Lie or persuade? Let's try to persuade.
And why is that?
I know there's a way to get past this.
Maybe so.
Stopping the corruption Neon has to start somewhere.
It starts and ends with Bayou. And Dexler works for him.
Bayou? Really? I can auto-persuade. Let's just do it. We did it.
You aren't wrong. Dexler is a snake. And I'm already giving Bayou plenty of donations. Why do I need to pay Dexler too? Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
Only Ice Dividend thinks that I should do dual streaming on Kick. We had a discussion about this earlier today on the React show. And I mean, honestly, do you really think, being honest here, do you really think I'm going to get additional viewership and support from Kick streaming? I don't think so. My take is I think it would split my audience. And sadly, that's really not what I need to do right now. Yeah, I need to be, you know, essentially bring my audience together in one spot. I don't think it would really work. But, you know, I was actually told you can't ban anyone on Kick, in which case, forget it. There's literally no reason to ever do it. Because the amount of trolling I get, it would never be viable.
Catherine Luzion
So, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work if that's the case.
Murder, yeah, right.
This is a ship services place? Oh.
On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today.
Thank you, Golden Nobles, for another super chat, by the way.
Itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
Basically, it's self-service, right? Yeah, Carlton says, if you were so big your chat is unreadable, Kick would work. That's it. If you want to have like a readable chat and something that's moderatable, you can't do that on Kick. Well, forget it then. Completely forget it. I can't believe they make you memorize all that.
I can assure you, everything that I'm saying is quite accurate. Ever since the corporate merger, our company is stronger than ever.
Right.
Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
Here's the flyer.
Cross promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway.
Okay. Walter Stroud. We know Walter Stroud. She does not.
He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of his company for more than a few minutes at the most. What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational luminary.
Boy, she's totally given a script to read, huh? Listen to what she just said. Ridiculous. Ridiculous script.
Have a wonderful day.
Alright, we're almost done with the side mission. And we also finished the other mission too. Alright, last one. We're going to finish this up. Move the flyer out, and then we can trade in some missions, and we'll call it a night. The Emporium. What's up, Amnesiac Aaron? Good evening.
What's up?
I don't want to sit.
Thank you for
I want to give him the
taking care of
flyer.
that. Oh?
Here we go.
Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe.
Alright, we did them all.
Please visit us again if you're in the market.
So I can do the Saburo mission, and I can do the other mission. We have both missions. Only Izimina just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Congratulations to the 5 people who get those memberships. And it looks like Amnesiac Aaron might have just re-upped their membership as well. All at once. Congrats to everyone here. And thank you, Amnesiac Aaron, for the support as well. Thank you all. Let's do this one first.
Hey there.
Yeah. Hello, my friend.
I got all the flyers.
Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Now we have the 2 other missions to trade in, and then we're going to call it a night. Let's do them all fast. Yeah, shout out to all these new members. Awesome. So where was it? Here it is. Newells.
Hey there.
Here he is.
Welcome to... Feel like making a purchase today?
Dietrich agreed to stop his payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Nah. It took convincing, but he came around.
I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bass.
Oh, let it go, hon. If Sieghart says he's in, that's all that matters.
He really doesn't like him.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
All right. Now we gotta go trade in the final quest over here. And then that's it for tonight. When we resume in a couple days, we'll actually do the main quest we came here for Freestar Collective. But man, we just did a ton of quests back to back that were all optional, that we did in like a half an hour and got a lot of reward, right? So hopefully it pays off. I don't know if having all these people who are friendly to me will help in the city or not. We'll find out. Okay, back to Kelt Corp.
Welcome to Keltpor. Something I can do for you, love.
All right. He agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Okay. All right. So we did a ton of optional missions there, right? Let's see here. We could talk to Neshar in jail as well. That's a new one. But the reason we're here is right there. There's a new one here too. Apply for a job at the Ryujin Industries kiosk. That's completely random, right? All right, well, tons to do. I would think next time we probably will talk to Jaden Price, right? Since that is the main quest here for the Freestar Alliance, that is. Or Freestar Collective. Let's do a hard save. All right. So, guys, thank you. Chill stream tonight. I'll be honest. Chat was very quiet tonight. I don't know why. Usually you guys are way more talkative when I play Starfield. I don't know if it's because it was a late night stream or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, Golden Nobles did a last minute super chat here. If you were to have a G Fuel flavor, what would it be? How about cola? They don't have a cola. Oh, they have all like sour fruit flavors. What if they had one that actually tasted like cola? I think that would actually be pretty interesting. Or like cherry cola. I would like a cherry cola G Fuel flavor. Anyway, all right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Good progress tonight. We had some Freestar Collective progress. Then we arrived in Neon and did a lot of stuff just randomly in Neon. When we play again in a couple of days, likely, like I said, we'll continue with Freestar Collective and go from there. If you're still watching on demand, please continue to give me feedback, leave some comments, and let me know what you think about the playthrough. All right, until next time, thank you all. See you then.